It was 1985. 5 high school stereotypes walked into detention and changed teen movies forever. John Hughes' The Breakfast Club wasn't just a film, it was a rebellion on screen. Raw, real, and full of secrets that still surprise us today. From near firings to hidden crushes, buckle up for 20 weird facts that will shock you. Let's break it down. Brain, athlete, basket case, princess, and criminal style.
Well, here we are.
Number 1. John Hughes wrote the entire script in just 2 days. Yeah, you heard that right. Over a single weekend in July 1983, he hammered out 150 pages of dialogue that captured the soul of teenage angst. No outlines, no revisions, just pure inspiration from his own high school memories. Hughes later said it flowed like a confession, turning detention into a therapy session for a generation.
My God, are we gonna be like our parents?
Not me.
Number 2. The original screenplay included a Porky's-style sequence in which the boys sneak a peek at a topless PE teacher. But it was cut because Hughes felt it disrupted the film's emotional pacing, drawing attention away from the characters' inner journeys, and he wanted every moment to deepen their connection, not distract from it.
Man, I consider you guys my friends. I'm not wrong, am I?
Number 3. Judd Nelson, the rebellious Bender, almost got fired on day 1. His method acting went too far. He stayed in character off-camera, bullying Molly Ringwald to get real tears. Director John Hughes was furious and nearly axed him, but the cast begged to keep him. In the end, Nelson's edge made Bender unforgettable, but it was a close call.
Don't mess with the bull, young man. You'll get the horns.
Number 4. The detention library wasn't a set. It was a real high school gym in Illinois, converted for the shoot. Maine North High School had closed down, so they turned the abandoned space into Shermer High. The eerie emptiness added to the film's isolated vibe, but crew members swore they heard ghostly echoes from the old school's past during late-night shoots.
What was that ruckus?
What ruckus?
I was just in my office and I heard a ruckus.
Number 5. Ali Sheedy, the basket case Allison, improvised her dandruff scene with real cereal. No fake snow here. She shook Cap'n Crunch from her hair to make that snow effect. Hughes loved the weird authenticity, keeping it in despite the mess. It became one of the film's most bizarrely memorable moments.
What's bizarre? I mean, we're all pretty bizarre.
Number 6. Anthony Michael Hall, the Brain Brian, was only 15 during filming, making him the youngest cast member. He lied about his age to seem cooler, but his real-life awkwardness bled into the role. Hall later admitted he had a massive crush on Molly Ringwald, adding unspoken tension to their on-screen dynamic.
Watch what you say. Brian here is a cherry. A cherry?
Number 7. The film's runtime was originally over 2 hours. Hughes cut 30 minutes of footage, including a dream sequence where the kids hallucinate from pot smoke and a backstory for the janitor Carl, revealing he was a former student. Fans still hunt for the lost scenes, but they're locked away in Hughes' vault.
No wonder he's so up.
Confidential files, huh?
Number 8. John Kapelos, who played janitor Carl, improvised several of his most memorable lines, most famously a wistful childhood revelation about who he wanted to be as a kid.
What did you want to be when you were young?
When I was a kid, I wanted to be John Lennon.
He even crafted a longer, darker monologue predicting each teen's future, much of which was cut. But his Lennon line stayed and became one of the film's quietest rebellions.
I am the eyes and ears of this institution, my friend.
Number 9. The infamous pot smoking scene was filmed without real weed. The actors faked it with herbal cigarettes, but the laughs and hijinks were real. Hughes encouraged improvisation, leading to unscripted moments like Claire's startled laughs and Brian's nervous quips. It shocked censors, but defined the film's rebellious spirit. Number 10. Molly Ringwald, the Princess Claire, almost quit because of Judd Nelson's antics. His constant teasing pushed her to tears, but she stuck it out after a heart-to-heart with Hughes. Ironically, it fueled the on-screen chemistry between Claire and Bender, turning harassment into hesitant romance.
Rapunzel, right? School would probably shut down if you didn't show up. Queenie isn't here.
Number 11. The Breakfast in the Breakfast Club. None of them actually eat it on screen. It's a subtle nod to their emotional hunger. Andrew chows down on a massive lunch, but the title's breakfast is more metaphor than meal. Hughes added it to symbolize the group's unfinished business.
You won't accept a guy's tongue in your mouth and you're gonna eat that?
Can I eat?
Number 12. Emilio Estevez, the athlete Andrew, seriously injured his foot during one of the acrobatic stunts, but powered through. He hid the limp by leaning on lockers and desks, turning real pain into Andrew's emotional breakdown. No reshoots, just grit, making his tearful confession even more raw.
I won't tolerate any losers in this family. Your intensity is for shit. Win! Win!
Number 13, the film's soundtrack almost didn't include Don't You Forget About Me. Simple Minds initially turned it down, thinking it was too poppy. Keith Forsey convinced them, and it became a #1 hit, now inseparable from that fist pump ending. Without it, the movie's legacy might have faded. Number 14, Molly Ringwald and Anthony Michael Hall dated in real life after filming. Their off-screen romance mirrored the film's themes of unlikely connections, but it fizzled out quickly. Ringwald later joked it was just two weirdos finding each other in detention.
Well, you. You.
Number 15, John Hughes cast his own car in the film, the silver BMW i that drops off Claire. It was his personal ride. He snuck it in as a subtle cameo, symbolizing the affluent 80s suburbia he both celebrated and critiqued.
Shopping, nail polish, your father's BMW, and your poor, rich, drunk mother in the Caribbean.
Number 16, the detention was filmed in sequence over weeks, with actors isolated to build tension. Hughes banned visitors, forcing the cast to bond like their characters. By the end, real friendships formed. Estevez and Nelson even roomed together post-shoot.
You and me. 2 hits. Me hitting you, you hitting the floor. Anytime you're ready, pal.
Number 17, there was originally a longer makeover sequence for Allison, complete with her carefully applying mascara, smoothing her hair, and donning a princess persona. What remains is only a glimpse of her brief transformation, and her unfiltered, messy oddity still steals the show, cementing Allison as the film's true wildcard.
You know, you really do look a lot better without all that black shit in your eyes. Hey, I like that black shit.
Number 18, the film's budget was a tiny $1 million, shot mostly in one location to save cash. Despite the constraints, it grossed over $50 million, proving Hughes' low-key genius turned detention into box office gold. Number 19, Judd Nelson kept Bender's earring as a souvenir, but lost it in a bar fight years later. He claims it's out there somewhere, a tiny piece of 80s rebellion waiting to be found.
I don't have it. Screws fall out all the time. The world's an imperfect place.
Number 20, the iconic fist pump at the end wasn't scripted. Judd Nelson improvised it during the final take, channeling Bender's defiance. Hughes loved it so much he kept it, turning a spontaneous moment into one of cinema's most empowering images. Bonus fact, the school in the film is fictional Shermer High, but it's based on Hughes' real alma mater in Illinois. He named it after a street in his hometown, embedding personal nostalgia into every frame. Decades later, fans pilgrimage to the real locations, proving the club's legacy lives on.
See you next Saturday. Yeah.
The Breakfast Club didn't just capture the 80s, it defined teenage rebellion for generations. It was weird, raw, and shockingly real, turning 5 misfits into icons. If these facts blew your mind, tell us your favorite Breakfast Club moment in the comments. Drop a like, subscribe for more movie deep dives, and let us know what cult classic we should dissect next. See you in detention.